Assalamualaikum and good evening. The Kuching Divisional School Sport Council MSSB squad clinched the 2025 Yayasan Sarawak Gold Cup Football Championship after edging MSSB Syrian 1-0 in a fiercely contested final at the Stadium Negeri Sarawak on Saturday. MSSB Mukah and MSSB Besaug completed the list of the tournament's top 4 teams, finishing 3rd and 4th respectively. The prize-giving ceremony was officiated by Sarawak Governor Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar. MSSB Kuching's dominance was further highlighted through the achievements of 2 of their players. Adam Jonas ZK Mata Anis was named best goalkeeper, a recognition that reflected his consistencies and command throughout the competitions. Adam Jonas ZK Mata Anis was named best goalkeeper, a recognition that reflected his consistencies and command throughout the competitions. Meanwhile, Stephen Ronald Pengarah Perancis received the awards for best player of the final, ending yet another accolade to Kuching's impressive showing this year. This year's edition featured the participations of 12 MSSB teams in the under 16 category, involving 240 players, 101 team officials, and 112 committee members who gathered in Kuching for 6 days to ensure the smooth running of the events. The tournament continues to serve as an important platform for identifying under 16 talents who may later progress to the MSSS, MSSM, or the State Sports School Development Programs. The Yayasan Sarawak Gold Cup Football Championships continue to stand out as an important platform for nurturing grassroots sporting talent, particularly among school students, while also reinforcing the development of the state's next generations of athletes. Minister for Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development, Datuk Sri Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, said the organisations of this tournament is not solely focused on performance, but also places strong emphasis on character buildings, personal developments, disciplines and integrity among students. He shared these remarks during the tournament's closing ceremony at Stadium Negeri Sarawak on Saturday. Datuk Sri Abdul Karim also expressed his hope for educators and players alike to strengthen their commitments and efforts to ensure that sports and co-curricular activities continue to thrive in the years ahead. Yang di-Pertua Negeri Sarawak Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar, together with his wife Puan Datuk Pandiri Fauziah Muhammad Sanusi, graced the Medan Niaga Satok Carnival 2025 on Sunday. During the main highlight of the carnival, Puan Datuk Pandiri Fauziah showcased 3 special dishes of her own creations through a live cooking demonstrations featuring sardines, chicken soup and stir-fried meat. She also shared the ingredients and preparation techniques to encourage visitors to try the traditional Sarawak dishes at home. Following the showcase, Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi and Puan Datuk Pandiri Fauziah took the time to visit several booths and exhibitions while interacting with local entrepreneurs as a show of support for the development of the state's agri-food industry. The Samarahan Food and Cultural Festival SFCF 2025 recorded more than 300,000 ringgit in sales throughout its 9-day run, surpassing the initial 250,000 ringgit target and marking one of its strongest performances to date. Datuk Sri Abdul Karim said the achievements reflect Samarahan's growing appeal as a rising tourism and economic centre. He noted that the festival has become a platform for young Bumiputra entrepreneurs, many of whom gain valuable experience in product testing, customer engagement, and operating structured businesses. He noted that the involvement of youth was especially encouraging, as many use the festival to learn, refine their offerings and grow into confidence-capable entrepreneurs. Datuk Sri Abdul Karim added that demand for food, culture and lifestyle products continues to grow in Samarahan, fueled by its expanding student populations and workforce that have transformed the district into a lively education hub. He compared SFCF's momentum with the MBKS Festival, which recorded over 1 million ringgit in 3 weeks, saying FSCF's 9-day performance shows strong potentials if extended in durations. The minister also highlighted long-term development plans including flyover and elevated road projects on pit soil, the automated rapid transit ART linked to Kuching, and the proposed international airport in Asajaya expected to support regional tourism and economic growth. He encouraged the event organizer to propose SFCF for inclusions in the Sarawak Tourism Calendar 2026, saying food and culture remain among the world's most effective tourism drivers. The staging of the musical theatre productions Tugau reflects the government's ongoing commitments to enriching the performance arts ecosystem while elevating the cultural heritage of Sarawak's diverse ethnic communities. Deputy Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department Corporate Affairs, Information and UKAS, Dr. Abdullah Saidul, said the initiatives driven in collaborations with the National Department for Culture and Arts, JKKN, local theatre groups, and Dewan Bahasa dan Pustaka (DBP) is vital in revitalizing the state's performing arts scenes.
Di Sarawak sebelum ini mereka telah terlibat dalam persembahan di sekolah seni iaitu apa nama Kumbang Keling dan melibatkan kebudayaan kaum Iban, dan pada hari ini kita melihat persembahan melibatkan legenda etnik Melanau pula. Saya rasa banyak lagi cerita legenda etnik-etnik lain yang boleh diketengahkan, tapi apapun usaha dan inisiatif JKKN bersama dengan grup teater ini dan juga kerjasama Dewan Bahasa Pustaka amat pentinglah untuk menyuburkan lagi aktiviti teater.
He said this when met after viewing the Tugau performance on Saturday. He also welcomed the efforts of JKKN Arts Associations and DBP in rejuvenating theatre activities, noting that these initiatives align with the increased arts allocations announced by Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggitan Sri Dr. Abang Durrahman Zahari to Datuk Abang Openg under the 2025 budget, complemented by funding support at the federal level. Dr. Abdullah further emphasised that the Sarawak Performing Arts Centre, currently undergoing refurbishments at the old Sarawak Legislative Assembly building, is among the developments most keenly awaited by the performing arts industry. Pesta Besaug Dalat 2025 once again stood out as an important platform in strengthening Melanau cultural identity and integrations as a variety of traditionals and modern activities successfully brought the local community together in a spirit of unity and festivity. Sarawak Minister for Women's Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development, Datuk Sri Fatimah Abdullah, said this year's edition reflected the enduring strength of Dalat's cultural heritage, preserved through the active involvement of all levels of society. She also commended the dedications of the organising committee, who worked tirelessly from the planning stage through to implementations covering logistics, safety and participants management. Datuk Sri Fatimah, who is also Dalat Assemblywoman, expressed hope that the spirit of cooperation and unity displayed throughout the festival will continue and serve as an example for future editions. Pesta Besaug Dalat 2025 featured a range of activities highlighting Melanau heritage, including Melanau dance workshops, pemukun performance, and the highly anticipated annual Bida boat race. And that's the English edition with me, Hana Ilias. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We run up tonight's UKAS Bulletin with the 2035 Yayasan Sarawak Gold Cup Football Championship at the Stadium Negeri Sarawak on Saturday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.